big shout out to our Super Nomkin Patreon supporter, Eno Grigio. Thank you so much, you beautiful Nomkin. We love you, you're super Nom, and we thank you for supporting the channel. It's a very, 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 very Nom thing to do. If you guys enjoy these found footage episodes, as well as our full-length long plays, consider pledging to our Patreon. You can be just as amazing as Eno Grigio, and our producer Alice, whose links are on screen right now. Alice helps us out so much. Please give her a follow or a sub. She's an amazing Nomkin, and you should support her too, because she's also very, very Nom and funny. Check her out, and enjoy found footage.
So where did we find this?
I don't know. You're the one that brought it in.
Oh. I thought you were the one who brought it in.
No, this one was definitely yours.
Oh. It wasn't, though.
You so much sometimes. Oh, maybe Pretzel brought this one in. Maybe she carried it in thinking it was a delicious pine cone, but it turned out actually to be a VHS tape. Which is an easy mistake to make.
How are we gonna play this?
What do you mean, how are we going to play this?
If it's a VHS tape.
Oh, don't worry about it. I have a special VHS converter tape.
Oh.
I actually can't capture this game. So give me a second.
Well, maybe your VHS player is not working correctly.
That is entirely possible at this point in time. Okay.
Did you get it working?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Apparently this game is called Dying of Thirst.
It is. You ready?
I still don't know what it's doing on a VHS tape.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Solo Cup. You know, it wasn't until I was like well into my 20s that I knew about the measurements on the inside of a Solo Cup.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
So I just learned today at nearly 40. My
God,
controller
we're
just
old.
vibrated and fell off my desk onto my lap.
We're old. We're so old.
I'm older than you by quite a bit, Babby Nomkin.
It doesn't matter. We're aging at the same rate.
No, we're not. I age twice as much as you. I don't want tap water. The fridge is better. Okay.
Fun fact. Minx and I went to the trouble of getting something that has this, but we didn't want to do the plumbing for it. So you're supposed to fill it in with bottled water so it comes out the fridge nice and cold. And we literally never use it.
There's a man there.
He just looks like a spook.
With
Like
a giraffe neck. Also, why is the kettle boiling?
I don't know, but you're still thirsty.
Yeah, I've got to fill it up more.
Huh? We literally have just a Brita filter jug inside of our fridge instead of using the thing. Because you had to refill it and it's such a small tank.
The water filter's way better, to be honest with you. What is this noise? The fish tank?
Mm-hmm.
Why are there no fish in the tank? Or maybe there are. Hello, little fishies. They're fine. Except for the ones glitching through the floor. Did you hear that? I don't like this.
Listen, I think you should just get your water and stop complaining.
I would, but everything starts turning on by itself whenever I'm trying to, which is bum. See? The TV's now on. Who did that?
I mean, probably Pretzel.
Yeah, maybe she sat on the remote. That makes sense, actually. The GameCube there. It's my game console. Oh, okay.
Okay, not alright, not okay, not okay, not okay, not okay, not okay, not okay.
I'm a bit scared now, Baba Nomkin. Hello? Do you think it was doing the thing where it pretends it's going downstairs, but there's no stairs? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to bed.
Why wouldn't you just drink and then put the cup in the trash?
Was that thing open before?
I don't know.
I think so. Okay, we'll just go back to bed. We'll have a nice little delicious drink of water from our delicious cool fridge. And nothing bad's gonna happen. Apart from this
Hello.
thing.
Okay.
I quite like the atmosphere there.
Yeah.
Not a bad little thing. Not amazing, but not bad. What do you think, Bubby?
It was alright.
What would you give it on the thermometer, our favourite thing that we're definitely bringing back?
I mean, we should bring it back because we had a lovely, lovely fan make us an animated thing for it that you never got around to using.
I couldn't figure out how to, but that's beside the point. It was very normal. I would try and figure it out maybe if we bring it back. Which is why you should give it a rating, Bebe
I thought it
Nomkin.
was okay.
So, is that a nom?
It's an eh.
It's an air. Okay, well, I'm going to give it a nom, and you're going to give it an air, which is fine. Let's move on to the next VHS tape or whatever it was we found the footage on. Let's go.
Where did you find this one?
Well, you know how my bum is really, really big?
Yes.
Well, one day, I put my bum outside just for a second, and its vast gravitational pull pulled many items from around the neighborhood to it. Okay?
Okay.
And one of those was a Betamax tape with this on.
Okay then.
So this is Mr. Jorkman in Trouble. Mr. Jorkman was a famous gastroenterologist. Oh my god. He is well known for the cure for his people who got disease with the guts. He has healed more than 500 people. Some of his patients say that he has a magical cure, but now all his fame ended because he has failed on a patient, and this resulted in the patient's suicide. Before the suicide, the patient argued that Mr. Jorkman tried a new and untested cure. After these events, Mr. Jorkman could not continue his job. He is now living in an old apartment alone. I, as a journalist, wish to make an interview about this with Mr. Jorkman, and I wonder what happened to the patient's guts. I'm actually afraid to go there because people say the patient's ghost haunts Mr. Jorkman, but I will take a risk because it will be worth it. I've got to think this is going to be really, really fucking weird. You think that's a loading screen for the Betamax tape? You remember Betamax, right, baby?
No.
Yes, you do.
I genuinely
Yes, you
don't.
do.
I'm not sure I've even heard that word before.
It's like, it was like a precursor to VHS. Jorkman. Hello, Mr. Jorkman, are you home? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I guess we got back going then. I like the sunflowers, by the way. I like the sunflowers, by the way. They're very pretty. I guess the ghost opened the door for us. That was very nice of them.
So no.
I'm guessing Mr. Jorkman's going to have shat himself to death or something. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I will say, this is actually a video game bathroom that has all the appropriate things, which is quite rare. You'll often get them with just like a single toilet, or with no sink, or a sink, and then nothing else. Did you hear that? I think I just heard a fart.
Maybe.
We were watching an episode of the popular Paramount TV series Bar Rescue the other day, and there was clearly a fart that happened in the microphone, and for some reason no one edited it out, so there was just this in the background. I'll go there in a minute. We'll look around the rest of the house first. Okay, we looked around the house. Baby, what was in this room?
Oh, you know, just hello. Large creeper man on the wall.
What's he got in his hand? He doesn't seem like he can wake up. I'd better come tomorrow. Is that like cement? You better not cement his ass up. That'd be really horrible.
Would it though?
Yes, it would! I wonder who's calling. I will answer it. Did you hear that? Well, I don't know if that was better or worse than him having his bum cemented up, to be honest with you. I'm going to give that a bum, I'm afraid. Just because it was fucking awful.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Alright.
it's pretty bum.
Let's move on to the next fucking game. Holy shit. Here's the next one, Bubba. This is Next Door, based on the Junji Ito story.
Oh my gosh, so no.
It's a non-profit fan project in tribute of Junji Ito Mimi's ghost stories. Okay. Oh, come on. I can't study with this noise all the time. I should give the guy upstairs a piece of my mind. What are you giggling about? Tell me what you're giggling about, Nomkin. Nomkin.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's this way, I guess. Or not. What would you do if a neighbor was making a ton of noise?
Ignore it, probably.
Just too cringe to interact with them?
Well, yeah, and it's like they live in their life. Unless it's like, it sounds like someone's actively being murdered. I'm not gonna get involved, because I'm not one of these uppity people who are just like, oh, my comfort discounts anything that you're doing with your life.
I once called the cops on a neighbor who was making noise at like 3 a.m.
Why?
Because it was really fucking annoying!
Well, just ignore it. Play something else. Like, play some white noise. Drown it out. Don't be a bitch.
I was trying to... Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, let's go and complain about the noise. Hello?
Especially puppies. Like, I don't understand people getting upset about puppies barking, because puppies are gonna bark, you know?
Yeah.
Like, our neighbor, had, I guess, some guests over, and they had a puppy that was barking at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And, you know, it's not like it went on for hours. It was like, I don't know, 5 minutes of a puppy boofing. I'm not gonna call the cops on them, and I'm not gonna hassle them about it. But Pretzel barked like once or twice.
And they reported us to our letting agent, didn't they?
I think they did, yeah.
Hello?
What do you want?
Could you please lower the volume? You always have it unbearably loud.
You call this loud?
Yes, it is! It's disturbing the peace.
I bet you're the only one complaining. You're too uptight. I also agree. If the neighbor says it's too loud, I'll think about it.
Watch me. You wait right here. Excuse me? Are you home? Anybody there?
Probably not home. They seem to be away a lot.
Away? Sure it's not just an empty room? Of course they don't complain if nobody lives there.
No, it is empty. Sometimes I hear the door opening and closing. Doesn't seem to be anyone around today, though.
Well, that's the end of this very awkward conversation. Hello?
They got some pretty good boobies, not gonna lie.
I thought they were both freaked out.
She was home? Looks kind of freaky, too. That's the first time I've ever seen her. Why all the black?
What's going on? Could you argue somewhere else, please? I guess so. Excuse me, can I ask you something? I'm from downstairs. Does the loud music from that apartment bother you too? Well, a little, but our rooms are separated. You should ask his next door. She just left. And there isn't anyone else? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure more women are living there. A strange bunch. They all have a different figure, but they dress completely in black. And they never say anything, not even a hello. Very unfriendly, if you ask me. If that's all, dear, I still have some laundry to do. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day. That is weird and all. but doesn't really help me with the noise issue. Better get back to my room to try some more studying. Okay. I really like the Junji Ito stuff. I need to watch the anime again because I really like the anime. Like, the first episode isn't great, but like some of the later ones are really good. I think my favourite Junji Ito story is probably the one with the woman with the long neck next door. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know if I've...
With the window. And the window gets closer and closer.
I don't know if she had a long neck. I think she was just really gross looking.
Oh, maybe. I can't remember. Hey, the music stopped. What happened? After all that trouble he gave me? Oh well, I can finally do some studying. What are we studying, by the way, do you think, Bubby?
How to be really uptight.
Shut the fuck up! We're having a degree in nomology because being annoyed at your neighbours for being loud is nom. Phew. It's already dark. I could really use a drink. A spooky one, okay. I get soda every day. Is this one? Okay. It's that guy from upstairs. Hey, what are you doing there?
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that, even though I'm the one standing under the stairs.
What's going into you? You're white as a sheet.
I mean, that's just my skin color. That was very rude of you to say. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Those ladies next door to me. What's up with them?
What do you mean?
Doesn't make any sense. I don't know how many people live there, but they never make a single sound. And with these thin walls, I should at least be able to hear them talk or move around or something.
There's someone standing behind us, Bubby.
It's freaking me out. Ah! I mean, I think you're just being very rude. She's a very statuesque lady.
Yep, she's walk up the stairs. Doesn't look weird at all. It's just no.
Who are they? What things are they doing next door? What are they doing that not a single sound leaks through those walls?
I'm going back to my room. See you around. We're just being a bitch, actually, there, I will say that. Like, this guy's like, okay, he made a bit of noise, but okay, maybe this woman is a bitch. Maybe we're not studying nomology, maybe it's... What was that? It sounded like it came from upstairs. Maybe we are studying bumology. The study of mind you, that previous game was enough bumology for anyone, I think.
Oh god. I laughed and burped at the same time.
What the fuck is that?
Who's the kitty cat? Oh.
Whose cat is this? It has a cursed face. Well, that's pretty bum. The cat's like, how fucking rude are you?
Listen, I've only seen one cat with a cursed face, and I feel so bad.
I know exactly which one you mean.
I feel so bad for thinking that, but at the same time, it's horrifying.
That was a creepy thing there, did you see?
Yes, it was a spider.
Hello? Are you okay? The door seems to be open. This is a really bad idea.
Why would you go inside?
That's weird. Nobody's home.
Loud.
I like the devil horn rock hand thing as well, and the anarchy sign. Kiz. They really don't make any sound. That is strange. Hey, there's a hole over there.
Why are you gonna be peeking?
Must have been the wind.
Don't be peeking. Don't be creeping.
How did this get here?
What do you mean, how did it get here?
It looks made.
Of course it was made!
Maybe the guy did it.
No shit! This one always did fucking scare me, though. The animation in this is actually pretty good.
Yeah, for a little fan project, this is great. I'd love more things like this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the little icon had animation too. Oh, I like that. I wouldn't look again.
No, it's just gonna be really close, right? Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! What is she? Those limbs! Why do they extend and contract? Does this mean all of those women with different figures were exactly the same woman? You need to get the fuck out of here now.
Listen, she is well within her right to be pissed off. You just looked at her changing.
Where's she going? What? She's coming this way! Where do we hide? There's nowhere to hide! Puppy!
I guess we're just dead.
Did she go away?
Just realized you're walking around the house in shoes. That's a very big no-no.
Did she leave? She could still be in the hallway. Do we check the hole again? I wouldn't check that hole ever again if I was you.
Maybe you should go to the window. Maybe you can escape. Or maybe something else will happen.
Like what happened in the comic, which is actually what really terrified me because it's like one of my biggest fears.
Hello there, lady.
Oh, this is really cool!
Holy shit! Get to the door, you stupid fucking idiot!
Oh my god.
I escaped just in time. As if nothing happened, the woman continued to reside next door. I'm moving away as fast as I can.
Listen, this is another thing that I kind of like about his stories. I do kind of like the ones where it's just like the monster just continues to exist.
One of my favourite ones of his, by the way, is another one, is The Boy at the Crossroads. That was really good. That's a super nom from me.
I really
more
liked
of those,
that.
please. More short stories like that would be great.
I realize that, you know, it's basically almost a video game.
It's a visual novel.
Play-by-play retelling of the story, kind of. But I really liked it. I really liked seeing it like this, and that's one of my biggest fears. One of my biggest fears is fucking seeing
A face on the first floor window or something.
Well, second floor.
Second floor. Well, you know what I'm... Actually, no, I mean first floor, because we do it right here, and you do it
No!
wrong.
It wasn't the first floor. The first floor is the floor that you walk in
No,
on.
that's the ground floor.
No!
Yes, it is, because it's on the ground.
Oh my fucking god! Look at the ceiling!
What?
Look at the ceiling!
Oh my god, that is a big spider.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Oh my god!
That is one of the biggest spiders I've seen. See you later, guys. We've got to deal with this right now. Ah!